Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Tap foul at the plate. Now the 0-1. That one drifts inside. Back to the mound. He's got it. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And that one cutting but missing down low. One out, base is empty. There's a strike. That one misses, and that's ball two. There's a strike. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
One out. Runner at second. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one is inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just off the inside edge. De La Cruz at third with two away. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they strike first. as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. That one missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. And downstairs. That one misses, and now 3-1. Spencer Steer up next for the Reds. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Stevenson around third. And he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Baltimore, and our starting pitcher here today, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one at triple digits. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And that one is inside ball 1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one way inside. In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next offering is downstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Squirts away a little bit. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. One left for the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Eflin back to work. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. O'Neill going back on it. And that ball is gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's Gavin Lux. Grounds one to short. Boots it. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Cowser makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball, could be 2. McLean tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Fouled off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Orioles nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. In the air, left side, O'Neill. Puts it away for the out. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Doubled his first time up. De La Cruz getting to start at shortstop, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins settles under it. Snags it for the second out. Two down, bases empty. Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time up. Up and in, 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stevenson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Reds leave one, but they're on top 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now, Jordan Westburg. Right down the chute. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Jackson Holliday, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. And another ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering upstairs.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ryan Mountcastle in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Orioles close the gap on the homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Come on, Orioles.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike one. Foul ball there. Way upstairs. Now 1-2. Fraley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Glove flip to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now Jamer Candelario.
No ball. One strike.
On a line out towards center. Holds it in on the run. And that'll do it. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
One ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
O'Neill takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The Reds up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. If you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Mullins now at the plate. Upstairs. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside low. And that's ball 2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gavin Lux. Eflin back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Orioles being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Henderson lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count even at 1. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is down low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Ball one there.
No strike.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one fouled off. That's down and in. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. The other way, and that's a base hit.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 and 2.
In the dirt. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2 and 2. Green checks the runner. O'Hearn back in on a dive. Popped up right side. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that.
0-1.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one missing low. Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins under it. Puts it away for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. He's 2 for 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Reds 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter. Well, 1-run game, and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Sam Mole getting ready to go. Santiago getting cranked up as well. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul. That's out of play. The 2-2 on the way. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Swings through that one.
3-2.
And they'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bunt it back towards the pitcher. Barehand scoop, the throw, and safe at first, a bunt single. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Inning over. And the Orioles leave one. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Kittredge. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. First pitch misses. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano warming up as well. Runner takes off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that skips in the dirt. Inside. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under this one. Makes the grab, one down. And now the DH, Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Steer, the base runner at first with 1 out. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One-run game, one out, one on. Up the middle, and that chance handled. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball, and you got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Andrew Kittredge won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Keegan Aiken gets the call from the pen. And now TJ Friedl 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, and this one gets away. Safe at the plate, and the tying run scores thanks to the misplay. Back even, it's 3-3.
That's just about the last way you want to give up the lead. Pretty demoralizing, and on top of that, the possible go-ahead run moves closer. So now it's really time to buckle down and start making some good pitches.
Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
A little bit high. Ball 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In there at the knees. 2-1 now. Slider misses outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Got it! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Midway in inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Rogers. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the order, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Step off throw to first. Holiday back on a dive. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one misses. And now 3-0. Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Misses again, 5 in a row. That one way outside, 2-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And now it's even up. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Outside low, ball one. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Orioles strand a couple, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Aiken back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Dominguez also throwing.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Backed off the plate that time.
No.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's too high.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's inside.
1 ball.
All
1
tied
strike.
up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a count 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one the other way. Oh, he botches it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hit in the air, left field. Mullins hauls it in to end the inning. New pitcher now, Emilio Pagan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
And that one is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one misses up and in. 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a count 1-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. That is upstairs for ball 1. And misses inside. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Through 8 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Steer in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered in this game. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Now this is in the air down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sam Mole.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Sliced hard but foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fouled off. He was late. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz appears to be getting loose. Santillan also getting ready. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. 2 down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
1-1. Ball. 2 balls. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Orioles held in check there. Still tied 3-3. We're in extras here. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. That misses. They're now 3-1. And that one clips the corner.
3-ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Friedel getting ready to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch, not close, up high. Ellie De La Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Felix Bautista done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Yennier Cano on the pitch here. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That misses the zone. Ball one. One away. The winning run at second. There's the strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Up and in. Ball two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Misses off the plate. And the count's full.
That's a really good take.
Ripped to short. Fires to first in time. And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from he gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with two gone. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ground ball left side and foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Throw to second, safe.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there.
not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for MLB The Show. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. And he grounds one to the right side. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. One down, runner at first. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And a strike. Stevenson stands at first with 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Reds 4 and the Orioles 3. So they turn to their closer, Alexis Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Ramon Laureano.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch.
Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
This one popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. Coming home. He'll score. And that holds the go-ahead run at third.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
3-2.
Jackson Holiday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tied at 4. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That's towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Across is the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through.
Close one here today, and your final.